Hi everyone, this is Tran Bui. So at the start of the pandemic, Peach Out Power Yoga made some major changes in order to stay in business, but to also provide a service to people. And apparently a service that's so well needed because Karen Patton, who is the owner, saw so many people show up because they wanted to do yoga and just feel good about themselves again.
Yeah, we've been doing outdoor yoga, various things to keep people coming back, keep people safe. The center has allowed us to use the parking lot, which has been great. Our neighbors have been wonderful, but our most successful thing has been the outdoor yoga because people feel safe out here, and we have a lot of space to keep them socially distanced and offer this wonderful parking lot to do yoga.
So I've never seen anyone shift, or we keep saying pivot or change, as beautifully and enthusiastically as you.
Thank you.
Why is that so important for you?
I mean, I think just, I love my business. I love what I do. I love my clients and my staff. I want to keep everybody working. And I think I have a passion for what I do. And I want to make sure that I keep providing a safe place for my community to practice yoga.
And it doesn't get any safer than this, folks. This is Karen, who is teaming up with Ascend Medical. It's a mobile unit, a COVID mobile testing facility, rapid testing, right in front of her studio today. This is a brilliant idea.
So these are friends of mine who started this business, and we teamed up because this, after the holidays, kids coming home from college, people traveling, I think I want to know that people are coming into my studio safely. And I think it's been difficult to get COVID tests, to find places to go. So this is a great opportunity. People can pull up right here, get a COVID test, know in 15 minutes if they're negative, and it's just an easy way for people to know if they're COVID free. And I think, the community can come here and take a test, or on their way into yoga, they can take a test, and it's just easy. And it's also a great way for me to advertise to other businesses that they can do the same thing. So just keeping your clients safe, keeping the community safe, I think this is a genius idea.
Oh, so. I love it. So let's go and talk to Tatiana, who is stationed at 3162. We're at 3162 Johnson Ferry, here until 3 o'clock. What a great idea. So I know that we are hearing the numbers rising.
Yes.
So does that mean that business is just booming for you, a huge increase?
Exactly. Yep. Within the last couple weeks, with, like you said, cases rising, numbers rising, our volume has risen as well. So we are seeing a large increase in patients, a large increase in the testing demand, and we have definitely been very busy.
So you can pre-register at the link on top, but you can also just show up. So when people show up, what happens when they come up to the tent?
Yes, so pre-registration is on our website, ascendmedical.com. Without pre-registration, that is totally fine. You can come. We've got a little bit of paperwork, 2 pages long, very simple, just demographic information, insurance information. Doesn't take long at all. After you complete that registration paperwork, we'll get your swab done and test results in 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay, I would love to see inside the tent. And as we walk over there, so what is the cost of this?
Yes, so we have membership and non-membership services. So we do go through insurance, so providing your insurance information, and then we'll bill out to insurance. When it comes to the mobile testing, which is where we would come out to the patient's home, there is a fee for that. If you're a member, the fee, I believe, is $39, and for non-members, the fee is $59.
Okay, so we're going to walk through one of the testing process. Tell us how this works.
Yes. So we've got our patient here and our nurse here doing the swabbing. Quick swab, both nostrils, and then we'll get that test started and have the results in about 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay. And I want to show inside the unit as well. So how many are you able to do per day? And you said 15 minutes. So that's fairly quickly.
Yeah, so each van is typically equipped with 3 of our machines. That way we can have at least 3 going at one time, depending on the volume or the event size. We may up that if needed.
Okay, and I know that we have just had a lot of concern with the numbers. So any advice you can give us?
Yeah, so continuing to do what we have been doing, staying safe, wearing our masks, keeping our hands washed, limiting the amount of people that we're exposing ourselves to, limiting the amount of travel that we're doing, and just continuing to do things that we know to do to stay safe.
Okay, well, thank you so much for doing this. I love this idea. And we're going to catch up with Karen again. I keep telling you about how she is just finding these new ways to make changes. An entrepreneur, a boss at that. And Karen has been having outdoor yoga, which is great, especially in the summer. But Karen, it is so cold today.
I'm freezing.
What's
Yes.
going on?
Well, so we had this beautiful Thanksgiving weekend, and we had dozens of people out here on Thanksgiving Day, and the weather has been pretty good to us until yesterday when it snowed. So now time to pivot again. So behind the scenes, I've been trying to think of what my next move was going to be, and here it is. So today we are putting up our tent for Peach Outside Power Yoga for our winter months. So I've been working with a company in Cumming called Tents, and they have helped me come up with the solution for my winter months. So by the end of the day, we will have our Peach Outside Power Yoga studio, and we are going to have ventilation, we're going to have heat, and this is going to be a safe outdoor yoga studio that I think my clients will still be comfortable practicing in. So we're going to launch a whole new schedule for the next few months, and we will require masks out here because it's still outside. Obviously there are sides, but there will be doors that will remain open with the heater and the generator. We will keep it a little warmer, but it will still be a little bit cool because it's outside. But we will keep it ventilated and safe, and there's light, and I think it's going to be great once it's done. So this is our latest pivot to keep our to keep our clients doing yoga for the winter months. I mean, COVID hasn't slowed down. If anything, it's picked up, and I'm not gonna give up on my studio and my clients. We're gonna keep things going. So,
Well, and this is like, you're giving us a no excuses solution to working out.
That's right. Yes, that's my hope. And you know, our clients, they're worried. They're like, what are we gonna do next? What are you gonna do next? So I've been thinking and looking into different options for a while now, and after talking to Tents, and coming up with some other ideas, this is the idea that we came up with, and I think it's going to be wonderful. I think it's going to be a great solution.
Oh, so it's the best solution, because the only other solution is not doing anything.
That's right. That's right.
So for those of you who are watching, take a look over here. This is where the mobile testing tent is, right in front of Peach Out Power Yoga on Johnson Ferry Road. Come out here until 3 o'clock, and soon we're going to have a whole new studio here. So
yes,
thank you so much, Karen.
Well, thank you guys. Thank you for always coming out and supporting me throughout this whole pandemic. And businesses, call these guys because they're wonderful. They're the first ones out here today to support me as always. And I thank you guys for all your support. You're always fun and great. So thank you.
We did not have to pay her, bribe her, or threaten her for that.
Nothing.
But it's so easy.
You can, but you don't have to. So thank you.
Well, thank you. And please come and support Karen at Peach Out Power Yoga.
Thanks. Thanks, guys.